Yeah, again, important is not only physical in the sport. There should be mental and emotional also. So very few people are talking about the mental emotional thing, and flower remedy is the one which can really help. It's very easy to tell that don't keep stress. You will win. You will do this, but that is just affirmation given. But from inside, you get that feeling that yes, I can do it. I will do it. And this can happen with flower remedies if we give them that fear, phobia, lack of confidence, depression will go, and on a positive side, their confidence will boost up. They will think very positive. They will feel little aggressive to go ahead and one step more than what they can do it, like that. So all this possible there, and at physical level, yes, excellent. These are not hormonal based remedy, okay, not steroid based remedy. So no question about taking flower remedies and your steroids can get disturbed, or it is just energy based remedy, and it is boosting your energy, immune system, your emotional and mental system also. You will feel taking right diet also. It is creative, so you will take your own thinking, you will take charge of yourself, and you will start taking right diet, right thinking about it, right amount of sleep. All these things are very, very important in sports events.
But in ninth grade, I had a major setback. So I've been playing basketball since I was like 6 years old, since I was in first grade. And I've been playing with my heart throughout my life. But in ninth standard, when there was just overload of playing and studies and I couldn't handle both, I fell and I had a ligament tear. So I had an ACL along with meniscus. So that was like the major drawback in my life. So obviously visited Dr. Kaka and told him about it. So first, for safer side, he obviously told me to get all my x-rays, M.R.Is done to know exactly what my issue was. So when you get all of these things done, you also consult an orthopedic. So when we consulted all the higher grade doctors, they clearly told me it's a tear and it's like a third grade tear, which is bad. You're supposed to get a surgery at that point. And I was too young for that. I was really in ninth standard. So at that point in life, my parents were also very scared. Like, if I get a surgery in ninth grade, then what's my life ahead? So obviously we consulted all the required doctors, but we would only listen to one doctor. That's my family doctor. That's Dr. Kaka. But the next day, with all our results and all, we went to Dr. Kaka. First thing he told me is, "Beta, you don't need surgery. I'll fix it." I started with Dr. Kaka's medication and basic rehab after that. Like, along with the medication, obviously I did rise, I did rest, I iced my knee, I kept it elevated. I also started physiotherapy after that because you need the knee moment. But my basic internal healing was really through Dr. Kaka's medicines. Like, I could feel it. So like, I could see instant recovery. Like, I know it sounds all vague and it sounds like it's impossible with a ligament tear, like it's not that easy. But with his medicine, it was just simpler. It wouldn't be easy, but it was simpler. Like, dealing with the recovery was not that tough. People go through a lot during recoveries. I've had friends who've had like surgeries done after ACL, and they literally asked me one question, that why didn't you get surgery? I said I was told not to. He's like, that's impossible. Every doctor suggests surgery, especially after a third grade tear. But I said my doctor fixed me, so I wouldn't need more.
Flower remedies work with accidents also.
और मुझे ना 4 साल पहले 2018 में ये मेरी फिंगर जो है ना, वो मिक्सर ग्राइंडर में चर्न हो गई थी मेरी फिंगर, तो पूरी नेल बेड के साथ ही उड़ गई थी। तो शाम का टाइम था, तो अभी हम लोग दहीसर रहते, तो हम यहाँ पे तो नहीं आ सकते। तो हमारे जो वहाँ पे जनरल फिजिशियन है ना, तो हम पहले स्टार्टिंग में मेडिकेशन के लिए, फर्स्ट एड के लिए वहाँ उनके पास ही गए। तो हमारे जो जनरल फिजिशियन सर थे ना, तो उन्होंने तो ऐसे बोल दिया था कि भाई अभी ये नेल बेड के साथ में निकल गया है, तो ये नेल आने का तो कोई चांस है ही नहीं। हील हो जाएगा लेकिन नेल नहीं आएगा, पूरा फिंगर राउंड हो जाएगा तेरा। तो मैंने बोला ठीक है। फिर दूसरे दिन, क्योंकि बैक ऑफ द माइंड चल रहा था कि कल तो जाना ही है सर के पास, सुबह में अतुल सर के पास जाना है। तो उनसे मेडिकेशन करवा लिया, फर्स्ट एड करवा के फिर दूसरे दिन नेक्स्ट डे हम सर के पास आए, अतुल सा सर के पास। फिर सर ने दवाई वगैरह दिया, तो मैंने सर को बोला कि सर हमारे डॉक्टर ने ऐसे बोला है कि नेल बेड के साथ में फिंगर निकल गई है तो आने के चांसेस नहीं है। तो सर ने बोला कि ट्रस्ट है ना तुझे मुझ पर? मैंने बोला हाँ सर तभी तो सर ने बोला ठीक है फिर तू मेडिसिन चालू रख। तो विद इन 20 डेज आई कैन शो यू द माई फिंगर्स, ऐसी फिंगर हो गई थी मेरी, ऐसी उड़ गई थी फिंगर पूरी मेरी, चन हो गई थी। फिर सर के 20 डेज मेडिसिन लेने के बाद मेरी फिंगर ऐसी हो गई विद इन 20 डेज। और अभी फ़िलहाल ये फिंगर मेरी वैसी है जो मतलब डॉक्टर ने बोला था कि उसके नेल्स आने के कोई चांसेस ही नहीं है। आज की तारीख में हर 15 दिन के बाद मुझे नेल कट करना पड़ रहा है।
सर ऐसा है कि 2005 में ऑटो रिक्शा पलटी हो गया था, तो उसमें मेरा एक पैर पूरी तरह डैमेज हो गया था। उसके बाद में मैंने दवाखाना में गया, वहाँ पे इलाज कराया, तो वहाँ पे उन्होंने ट्रीटमेंट करके मेरे को बैसाखी दे दिया। ओके, तो वहाँ मेरा ट्रीटमेंट चालू था। उधर ऑपरेशन हुआ था, उसमें उन्होंने रॉड डाला था कुछ पैर के अंदर, स्क्रू मारा था यहाँ पे वहाँ पे, लेकिन यहाँ का बीच का हड्डी मतलब पूरा टूट के चूरा हो गया था। वो जगह पे हड्डी था ही नहीं वहाँ पे। तो डॉक्टर ने बोला इसको आपको टाइम जाएगा। तो फिर भी अभी मेरे को अपना परिवार चलाने के लिए, मैं ऑटो रिक्शा ड्राइवर हूँ, परिवार चलाने के लिए मेरे को रिक्शा चलाना ही था, तो मैं रिक्शे में बैसाखी बांध के अपना रिक्शा चलाता था। तो एक बार शाम को कुछ 6:30-7 बज रहा था, मैं मिलन सब्बे के यहाँ पे अपना रिक्शा रुकाया था। उस टाइम बारिश हो रही थी वहाँ पे, तो ऐसे में एक कोई पर्सन आए, मेरे रिक्शे में बैठ गए। उन्होंने बोला मुझे खार जाना है। तो अब मेरा रूट वहाँ का जाने का नहीं था, क्योंकि मुझे अंदर ही जाना था। फिर भी मैं उनको बैठा के यहाँ खार में जय भारत सोसाइटी तक लेके आया। तो उन्होंने मुझसे रास्ते में पूछा ये क्या हुआ था आपको? मैंने बताया उनको अपना प्रॉब्लम कि मेरा ऐसा हो गया था। तो उन्होंने बोला कि आप मेरे पीछे आइए। तो उन्होंने मेरे को रिक्शे का भाड़ा भी नहीं दिया था उस टाइम पे, और मुझे पता नहीं कौन है। मैं भी बैसाखी अपना रिक्शे से निकाला, उनके पीछे पीछे गया, तो देखा तो उनके सब दवाखाने में सिर्फ जड़ी बूटी का फूल का सब बनाया ऐसा उस था। तो उन्होंने बोला कि आपको मैं 1 साल में खड़ा करूँगा। तो मैंने उनसे पूछा कि सर मैं आपका फ़ीस तो इतना दे नहीं पाऊँगा। वो बोला आप फीस मत देना चलेगा, लेकिन आप मेरे यहाँ से ट्रीटमेंट करो। वो हो जाने के बाद वहाँ पे तो उन्होंने मेरे को दवा दिया वहाँ पे, बोला 1 वीक के बाद वापस आना, आप वापस लेके जाना मेरे पास से। फिर उन्होंने मेरा रिक्शे का पैसा भी दिया मुझे वहाँ पे, और एटलीस्ट 7-8 महीने के बाद में फिर मैं अपना पैर रख के चलना शुरू किया। जब यहाँ से मैं दवा स्टार्ट किया तो मेरे को 1-1.5-2 महीने में पेन मेरा ख़त्म हो गया इतना। वो जब शादी में मैं गया सर, तो मुझे ऐसा कॉन्फिडेंस हो गया कि मैं अभी वो कर सकता हूँ। उधर शादी में मैं डांस भी किया, आज भी मैं 2 माले पे से पूरी मार सकता हूँ। फिर डॉक्टर अतुल शाह का जो थेरेपिस्ट है ये बहुत अच्छी है, मेरे लिए तो बहुत फ़ायदेमंद साबित हुआ है। इससे मैं आज अपने पैरों पे खड़ा हूँ।
Over the years, we got opportunity to treat all kinds of patients with very challenging diagnosis, like avascular necrosis of head of femur, or keratitis in the eye, or cystic sarcosis in the brain, or non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, or toxoplasmosis, or post-herpetic neuralgia. The list just goes on and on. The power of flower is indeed very fascinating, and our journey continues. See what others got to say if the remedies should be given a trial.
બધી દવાઓ કરાવતા હો તો પછી મારા હિસાબે એક વખત આ દવા કરાવવામાં કાંઈ ખોટું નથી.
You will have absolutely nothing to lose. Give it a try. Watch that calmness come. Watch that energy, that positive energy that comes around is extremely encouraging, very motivating. Give it a try. You'll really be surprised when suddenly something completely unexpected happens. In which case, in my case, a cat that was been in drips for 2 weeks suddenly getting up in a day and wanting to eat is a remarkable feeling. Don't deny your animal the right to live a good life.
मैं उनको ये बोलूँगा, ट्राई की बात छोड़ो, दौड़ो उसकी तरफ।
और मुझे ना जो लोग भी मुझे सुन रहे हैं या देख रहे हैं, मुझे सबको बस यही बोलना है कि अगर आपको किसी ने, कोई भी डॉक्टर ने ऐसे कुछ बोल दिया है कि भाई आपका ये डिसीज़ है जो क्योरेबल नहीं है, और आपने किसी ने भी मतलब ये एक्सेप्ट कर लिया है कि हमें इसके साथ अभी जीना पड़ेगा, इसकी कोई मेडिसिन नहीं है, तो प्लीज़ 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 आप एक बार आइए, फ्लावर शक्ति की शक्ति को आजमाइए।
Often there's one question that is asked to us, is this a placebo? And let me tell you, if this was a placebo, how will it work on, say, 1-year-old child or animals or agriculture? For placebo, the person has to know that something has been given to him and then there is some effect of it, maybe on a mind level. But when these remedies work on animals, on plants, and maybe infants less than 1 year, they know nothing about what is given to them, and yet it works. That proves the point that these are not placebo, but there is a proper science behind it.
How can this be placebo when we see things, patients with rheumatoid arthritis for years with dagger-like pains through the joint, instant pain going, movement where the joints haven't moved in years, movement coming back, ability to hold things, vision coming back. My own mother, her back was like this and it straightened up. So this is impossible to be a placebo. If you're going to doubt this, you're the loser, because I'm both a scientist, a surgeon, and an open-minded doctor. So the choice is yours. This regenerative medicine is the medicine of the future. So you have every right to be a part of it, really get to know it, and believe me, it's incredible what you will see for you and your patients.
Whether you want to believe it or not, it is real, it works. So if you want to take the advantage of it, you come and take the experience yourself.
If you wish to learn more about Indian Flower Remedies, we have put together a level 1 online course which you can register and complete it at the pace that suits you. If you want to know more about our remedies, then visit our website. If you want to listen to us on various topics, then we have a couple of YouTube channels which has hundreds of videos for you to watch. We are also on social media like Instagram and Facebook. And also we have a WhatsApp and Telegram group where we discuss and exchange information. Also we have offline courses, we call them as workshops, which are more practical. We show a lot of fast results with flower remedies. We do hands-on training, and these are done in Mumbai. These are usually 2 or 3 days where each participant can actually learn and experience the healing power of Indian flowers.
Thank you so much, because I am using only bark therapies. There are 38 flowers. Now you have opened up for me, for people to use all these beautiful Indian flowers.
Maybe from tomorrow after reaching Hyderabad. So my perception about the flowers may change. Wonderful. So after seeing some flower, okay, this may be useful for that purpose. Yeah, this flower may be useful for
Me myself, I'm also a flower practitioner from other modalities, so I have certain knowledge on all these healing. But then I think for them, right, they are in another level, because usually for energy healing we address more on the emotional and mental issues. Those are already like very good enough already for if as long as you can address or heal very deep in the soul level. But for them, right, for their modality and from 30-40 year research, I feel that is another revolution of the healing, because they also address not only on the emotional and mental issues, but it's also on the physical issues, which is very fascinating.
I especially come to India for the workshop, and this is my first time in India. It's amazing. I'm very breathtaking and I don't know how to say. It's very touching actually to see how their approaches can relieve a lot of suffering.
And it has also got a complementary thing. So we can give with allopathy medicine as a complementary to homeopathy, as a complementary to Ayurvedic, or naturopathy, or magnetotherapy, whatever, or acupuncture.
Being an orthopedic surgeon, definitely I'm going to explore this flower remedies even for my patients.
In our medicine profession, as a allopathy or Ayurvedic or homeopath or alternative medicine, always we have to try. We are not stuck to the one pathy.
And what better than healing non-invasively in a very holistic way?
As a Western trained doctor who's been in Europe and the US, I would say if you're looking to really upgrade to what is the finest system of medicine, this is it. And when should you do it? Now. Because the world needs you as a doctor, you as a person to be at your strongest, healthiest, best right now, to be more empowered than ever before. So I'm filled with a lot of gratitude to Dr. Atul Shah and Dr. Rupa Shah for really gently bringing this incredibly powerful yet loving, subtle form of medicine to the world. Thank you so much.
There are so many flowers on this planet. There's so much to discover, so much to learn. We have just touched only the surface of this entire universe. What we know is just a drop in the ocean. A message to government about incorporating this very gentle, simple science of flower healing. It is also mentioned in Ayurveda, Siddha medicine, and I recommend that our government take the first step to incorporate this in natural healing systems. More and more people will get benefited because it is so gentle, cheap, very simple, and no side effects. I thank Prakruti Ma, Mother Nature, for always being there for us, guide us, and hold our hands. Infinite universe, infinite possibilities. Our journey will continue. What I have found to be deeply transformative and touching my soul, that is the very knowledge I want the whole world to know about. We are born from nature. We are nature, and nature alone can heal us. When we became doctors, we never knew that this is going to be our journey of learning about healing power of the flowers. But we continued. I have the same message for all the doctors across the world who are helping millions of patients to keep their minds open, to learn about very simple, gentle, and very, very easy method of healing. Keep yourself open to new learning. Future of this flower remedies is very bright. Over the 37 years of our journey, we see across the world already millions are using it. In another 50 years, this may become a normal system of healing. This is what I can see. This is subtle energy revolution. It is here to stay. प्रिय भगवान, जब मैं फूल देखती हूँ तो मैं तुम्हें देखती हूँ। जब मैं फूल को महसूस करती हूँ तो मैं तुम्हें महसूस करती हूँ। जब मैं एक फूल को सूंघती हूँ तो मुझे तुम्हारी सुगंध आती। जब मैं एक फूल को पुकारती हूँ तो मैं तुम्हें सूंघती हूँ। जब मैं एक फूल से बात करती हूँ तो मैं तुमसे बात कर रही होती हूँ। मैं फूल के साथ एक हो जाती हूँ। मैं तुम बन जाती हूँ। मैं तुम्हारे साथ एक हो जाती हूँ। मैं तुम बन जाती हूँ।